We are happy to inform you that the dignitaries have started arriving. May we have your attention, please? We shall be shortly commencing the convocation ceremony.
At this time, we request everyone to please rise and welcome the convocation procession as they enter the auditorium.
Thank you. I request everyone to be seated now.
A very good evening to all the dignitaries on the days, off the days, special invitees, graduating students, parents, faculty members, administrative staff, and other members of the GNLU family. I, Dr. Niyati Pandey, along with my colleague Ms. Anamika Shukla, welcome you all to the 15th Convocation Ceremony of Gujarat National Law University for the LLB and LLM batches of 2024. Gujarat National Law University, Silvassa Campus LLM batch of 2024, and PhD scholars who defended their thesis successfully prior to this convocation. We are especially delighted that alumni from other batches are also present to grace the occasion.
We request each one of you present here to rise for the GNLU song. We are pleased to let you know that the GNLU song has been written and composed by the students and faculty members of GNLU.
सत्य और अहिंसा के पथ पर हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, न्याय के पथ पर चलकर सत्य में विजय दिलाएंगे, गांधी का सपना साकार करेंगे हम, सरदार का सपना साकार करेंगे हम, करेंगे हम, करेंगे हम, करेंगे हम, करेंगे हम। शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु GNLU। विधि आधारित अखिल तंत्र है, विधि शिक्षा का मूल मंत्र है, विधि विकास का एक यंत्र है, विधि में रहकर जन स्वतंत्र है, विजय पथ भारत का लहराएंगे हम, विजय पथ GNLU का लहराएंगे हम, लहराएंगे हम, लहराएंगे हम, लहराएंगे हम, लहराएंगे हम। शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु GNLU। शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु, शुभम भवतु
Thank you so much. I request all of you to take your seats.
For this 15th convocation ceremony of GNLU, we are delighted to have Honorable Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, Judge, Supreme Court of India, and visitor, Gujarat National Law University, presiding over the convocation ceremony.
We are privileged to have We are privileged to have with us Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to deliver the Convocation address. Towards the extreme right, we have Professor Dr. S. Shantakumar, Director, Gujarat National Law University.
Towards the extreme left, we have Dr. Nitin Malik, Registrar, Gujarat National Law University. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today, the ceremonial lighting of the lamp holds profound importance, symbolizing illumination of knowledge, dispelling of darkness, and the invocation of blessings, marking the auspicious beginning of our event. May we now request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly join in the lighting of the lamp.
May we now request Professor Dr. S. Shantakumar, Director, GNLU, to kindly felicitate our honorable visitor and our distinguished guest. Honorable Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Judge, Supreme Court of India. May we now request Honorable Director Sir and Registrar Sir to welcome our Honorable GC members sitting off the dais. May I request Honorable Justice C.K. Thakkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, to kindly join us on the stage. We are highly elated with your presence, sir. May I request Mr. Kamal Trivedi, Learned Advocate General, State of Gujarat, High Court of Gujarat, to kindly join us on the stage. Thank you so much, sir. May I now request Ms. Manisha Lavkumar Shah, ma'am, Learned Additional Advocate General, High Court of Gujarat, to kindly join us on the stage. Thank you so much, ma'am. I request Mr. M.P. Raval, sir, Secretary and RLA, Legal Department, Government of Gujarat, to join us. Okay. I request Professor Dr. R. Venkat Rao, sir, Vice Chancellor, India International University of Legal Education and Research, to join us on the stage. Thank you so much, sir. I request Ms. Dharmishta Raval, ma'am, Senior Advocate, High Court of Gujarat, to join us. I request students to kindly honor them with a good round of applause. I request Mr. Rasim Pandya, sir, Senior Advocate, High Court of Gujarat, to join us on the dais. I request Mr. Jyotindra Jethalal Patel, sir, Chairman, Bar Council of Gujarat, to join us on the stage. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
Gujarat National Law University takes immense pleasure in welcoming such an august gathering of distinguished guests, graduating students, proud parents, committed faculty members, and staff attending the convocation. The ambience itself is vibrating with overwhelming enthusiasm of the graduating students and proud parents who entrusted their wards under our care and are now seeing the outcome of their faith in us. These young women and men are poised to take off a journey full of hope with a spark of optimism in their eyes. We are confident that the knowledge and skills acquired at the Gujarat National Law University will certainly help them in their journey throughout their lives.
May we now request Professor Dr. S. Shantakumar, Director, GNLU, to deliver his welcome address and present the annual report.
With the permission of our honorable visitor, may I request all of us assembled here to please rise and stand in silence for 2 minutes as a mark of respect to those victims of terrorism in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and also for losing one of our third-year student very recently. I would request all of you to please observe silence for 2 minutes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I request you to kindly resume your seat. Thank you. Honorable Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, Judge, Supreme Court of India and Visitor of Gujarat National Law University. Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Distinguished members of the General Council, members of the Executive Council, members of the Academic Council, and members of the Finance Committee, distinguished invitees and guests, my distinguished faculty colleagues, esteemed administrative staff members, the proud parents of the graduating students, beloved graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to welcome all of you to this 15th convocation of the Gujarat National Law University. I deem it a great honor to stand before all of you on this momentous occasion. Before I present a summary of the annual report 2024, I would like to take a moment to welcome our honorable visitor of GNLU, Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, Judge of the Supreme Court of India, and to make a special mention about Madam and her association with GNLU. Honorable Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi has a long-standing association with GNLU. Dating back to GNLU's establishment in the year 2003, Madam was serving as the Law Secretary of Government of Gujarat and was instrumental in drafting the GNLU Act. Over the years, in the capacity as member of the EC and the Governing Council during the period from 2004 till today, Madam has been contributing significantly in developing this university, and all the policy decisions were taken under Madam's guidance and support. The wealth of Madam's invaluable experience and wisdom is a source of our strength, and I am confident that we will scale newer heights under Madam's visionary guidance and leadership. Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar is a distinguished judge of the Supreme Court of India with an illustrious career spanning over 3 decades in law and public service. Justice Arvind Kumar also served as Chief Justice of the Gujarat High Court before his elevation to the Supreme Court, and since then, Sir has been associated with the GNLU and has been guiding us and contributing to the development of the university in various capacities. We are honored to welcome a distinguished gathering of esteemed guests, Honorable Mr. Justice Ilesh Jashwantroy Vora, Judge High Court of Gujarat, Honorable Justice C.K. Thakkar, former Judge Supreme Court of India, Mr. Kamal B. Trivedi, Learned Advocate General State of Gujarat, Honorable Additional Advocate General Ms. Manisha Lavkumar Shah, Honorable Chairman Bar Council of Gujarat Mr. Jyotindra Jetalal Patel, Mr. Rawal, Joint Secretary Legal Department Government of Gujarat, Ms. Dharmishra Rawal and Mr. Rasim Pandya, Senior Advocates of the High Court of Gujarat, Professor R. Venkatrao, former Vice Chancellor, National Law School of India, University Bangalore, and present Vice Chancellor of India International University of Legal Education and Research, established by the Bar Council of India at Goa. GNLU is now celebrating 20 years of academic excellence in legal education, 2 decades of service to the legal profession by nurturing young legal professionals. While we celebrate our achievements, I wish to fondly remember and place on record the significant contributions made by late Shri Kirit Rawal, the founder chairman of the Gujarat National Law University. I also would like to recall the contribution made by the late Professor Dr. V.S. Mani, the first director of GNLU, who nurtured this institution, and the contribution of Professor Dr. Bimal Patel, my predecessor, for all their efforts, hard work, and visionary guidance in shaping this great institution, and to all those faculty members and administrative staff, both past and present, who have immensely given their time, dedication, commitment to achieve the status wherever GNLU is today. It is a distinct honor to welcome you all to this significant occasion, the 15th Convocation of Gujarat National Law University. Today, we gather to celebrate the hard work, perseverance, and success of our graduating students. This ceremony marks the successful completion of their demanding academic journey here and signifies their transition into the wider world as legal professionals and responsible citizens. The past academic year has been one of substantial achievement and forward momentum for GNLU. We have continued our unwavering commitment to excellence in legal education, research, and societal engagement. I'm delighted to share some key highlights that reflect our collective progress. Our GNLU Silvassa campus, now completing its 2nd successful year, has shown remarkable growth. It is quickly becoming a preferred choice for quality legal education in the Union Territory. We were privileged to have our visitor, Honorable Justice Bela Trivedi, inaugurate its excellent moot court and library facilities last year. Students there are already achieving great things, winning scholarships, undertaking important internships, and excelling in competitions. The recent acknowledgement by the Honorable Prime Minister recognizing JNLU Silvassa as a key national institution fills us with immense pride and encouragement. Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission and with the kind permission of our honorable visitor, let me have the honor and pleasure to present a brief summary of GNLU's annual report for the year 2024. I am delighted to announce that 2024 has been an outstanding year for GNLU. This report's overview will give you a glimpse of the remarkable accomplishments we have achieved through the collaborative efforts of our students, faculty members, and administrative staff. Let me start with our national rankings. I am delighted to share that Gujarat National University has continued its upward trajectory in national rankings and institutional performance. In the NIRF ranking 2024, released by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, GNLU improved its overall score from 65.69 to 69.56 and secured the 5th rank among all national law universities in the country. This achievement is a testament to our focused efforts in enhancing teaching quality, research productivity, student outcomes, and social inclusivity. Our performance was particularly noteworthy in the categories of graduation outcome and inclusivity, where we scored 72.9 and 71.8 respectively. Under the Gujarat State Institutional Ranking Framework, GNLU was awarded a prestigious 5-star status with an overall CGPA of 4.6 out of 5. And GNLU has maintained very strong national visibility across reputed media-based rankings. GNLU was ranked 3rd by India Today and The Week magazines and 4th by Outlook in 2024, marking yet another year of consistent academic excellence. These recognitions reaffirm GNLU's position as one of the leading law universities in India committed to continuous improvement and impactful legal education. I am happy to announce that despite the challenging environment in legal recruitments, our internship and placement section has shown exceptional performance. GNLU has witnessed a consistent rise in student placements, growing from 69 in 2016 to 117 in 2024, reflecting its strengthening career opportunities year on year. The graduating UG batch of 2019-2024 has set a record with 117 offers, and the PG batch of 2023-24 was able to secure 31 placements in different sectors. Thanks to all of you, my dear graduates, for making all of us proud. GNLU's median salary has seen a sharp and steady rise from 6 lakhs in 2017 to rupees 16 lakh in 2024, reflecting the growing demand and value of GNLU graduates in the legal and corporate sectors. The recruiters included top-tier law firms and leading corporate houses, showcasing diverse opportunities for our graduates. Furthermore, our internship and placement section, under the leadership of the faculty convener, Dr. Nidhi Buch, has played a vital role in providing semester internship opportunities for our undergraduate students, aligning them with their interests and helping them to develop the necessary skills to succeed in their professional careers. The GNLU Litigation Assistance and Support Scheme, GLAS initiative, is an unique initiative of GNLU to incentivize and support brilliant students who opt to join the bar despite other lucrative career opportunities. Every year, GNLU awards 10 students with GLAS scholarship under this scheme, providing financial assistance of rupees 15,000 per month for 1 year. We take immense pride in informing you that GNLU is the only national law university providing such kind of financial assistance for graduates under this scheme to encourage graduates to practice law in the courts. GNLU, in 2023 and 2024, we introduced the Merit Cum Means Scholarship Scheme, which aims to support meritorious UG and PG students facing financial hardships by reimbursing full tuition fees based on their academic performance and economic background. This is the first time that GNLU is doing this, and to my knowledge, we are the only national law university providing this complete tuition fee waiver to some of the students who are deserving it. A total of 35 scholarships were awarded, 12 in 22-23 and 23 in 23-24. An amount of 42 lakhs has been spent towards this scholarship disbursal. This scholarship is awarded through the grants that what GNLU has received from the consortium of national law universities. With respect to the academic programs, GNLU is the only national law university that continues to offer a 5-year integrated law degree program in 5 streams: BA LLB Honours, BCom LLB Honours, BSc LLB Honours, BBA LLB Honours, BSW LLB Honours, and 1-year LLM program in 4 different specializations. GNLU during the year 2024 was the most sought NLU to study, and it is evident from the university preference given by the candidates in CLAT 2024. As per the data, in total 13,946 students gave GNLU as a preference in the UG program, and 3,068 students opted for GNLU to study a postgraduate program, and 1 student who had secured an All India rank of number 8 preferred GNLU as his first choice to study, breaking the tradition of all top rankers preferring to go to National Law School, Bangalore. In the year under review, 2024, GNLU awarded 16 PhD degrees who will be receiving degrees in this convocation. With the 23 new scholars enrolled in PhD program in law and other interdisciplinary subjects in 2024, we now have totally 137 PhD scholars enrolled with Gujarat National Law University. PhD enrollments at GNLA have steadily increased from 15 at one point of time to 137 today. With respect to the research and publications, with great pleasure, I share with you the remarkable achievements of our faculty in the year 2024. Our renewed focus on research and publication has resulted in 2 books, 2 book chapters, and 39 articles published in prestigious journals indexed in Scopus and Web of Science. In addition, our esteemed faculty members secured 13 externally funded research projects. We also have 12 research projects ongoing under the Faculty Seat Grants program of GNLU. I need to also mention about the academic support program, the GNLU ASP, which has become a very popular initiative. As part of a commitment in fostering a peer-to-peer learning culture on campus, I'm pleased to announce that the ASP student volunteers engaged in 189 sessions throughout the year, which includes the first-year information program, the regular academic sessions for different subjects, and on-demand preparatory sessions on the eve of examinations. I'm also proud of our Student Research Development Council, which is a platform for students to showcase their research and engage in research come academic work to develop the purpose and method of inquiry as a means of developing their world outlook. The GNLU Training Division, with Dr. Hardik Parikh as head of the Training Division, has conducted more than 65 training programs during the year 2024. The prominent among them were training on new criminal laws for judicial officers of Union Territory and Maharashtra, police officers of the Union Territory of Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, police officers of Gujarat, legal officers of HPCL, Ministry of Labour. Government of India has given the project to train its enforcement officers of EPFO, and GNLU has trained more than 650 officers of the Employees Provident Fund Organization. When we talk of achievements of the Center of Excellences, our focus on research and specialized studies has been further strengthened. This past year saw the launch of 2 vital new centers, the GNLU Center for Healthcare, Ethics, Legal Advocacy and Policy Research, and the Center for Empirical and Applied Research in Law and Interdisciplinary Studies. These centers enhance our ability to address complex contemporary issues. Alongside this, our existing centers of excellence continue their impactful work. GNLU Centers of Excellence have been doing exceptionally good work in their respective areas. From cutting-edge research to community outreach programs, each center has played a crucial role in making our university a leader in the legal academia. I sincerely congratulate and thank the concerned faculty members heading these centers and working for these centers for their sincere and dedicated efforts, hard work, and commitment. I'm glad to inform you that the GNLU Center for Air and Space Law, under the headship of Dr. Divya Tyagi, hosted a prestigious training program for tri-services officers drawn from Army, Navy, and Air Force, a first of its kind training on space law for the officers of armed forces, and have successfully conducted 2 courses in 2024 for a period of 5 weeks each. This was organized under a memorandum of understanding with the Defense Space Agency and was tailored specifically for senior officers from the Indian Armed Forces, Indian Air Force, and Defense Space Agency. The program was a significant milestone in fostering specialized legal knowledge in the defense sector. The center also successfully conducted its 3rd International Conference on Air and Space Law and has completed the 9th edition of GASLA. GNLU Center for Corporate and Insolvency Law, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Mamta Biswal, has conducted a first of its kind mock corporate insolvency resolution process competition, which witnessed participation from all over the country, which was a grand success. The GNLU Center for Environment, Sustainable Development and Climate Change hosted the 21st annual colloquium of the IUCN Academy in July 2024. With both offline and online presentations by the delegates from around the world participated in the event, and the event was actually conducted in India for the first time in the last 20 years. GNLU Center for Law and Economics, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Ranita Nagar, organized the 7th International Conference on Economic Analysis of Law, Governance and Public Policy, and a workshop titled Advanced Applied Statistics using IBM SPSS and JSP for Legal Studies. GNLU Center for Business and Public Policy, under the leadership of Dr. Mubin Sheikh and Mr. Satyaranjan Mishra, organized the 3rd GNLU International Conference on Business Law and Public Policy, the Nishit Desai Associates Policy Drafting Competition, workshop on Foreign Exchange Management Act, and an advanced certificate program on capital markets and securities law in association with one of India's leading law firms, Ketan and Company. GNLU Center for Intellectual Property Rights, under the leadership of Dr. Nidhi Buch, has successfully completed the 4th batch of postgraduate diploma in intellectual property rights. This one-year weekend program has a comprehensive industry-ready curriculum focusing on the Indian legal framework of IPR. The center also offered a certificate course on countering innovation in the 21st century through the intellectual property and tech interface, and conducted a workshop on IP commercialization. Further, the center also conducted a 1-credit online certificate course on contouring innovation in the 21st century through the IP and tech interface. GNLU Center for Alternative Dispute Resolution, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Vikas Gandhi, and is consistently working with an aim to impart knowledge, to give training and encourage high quality, cutting-edge research and bridging the gap between academia and industry. GNLU Center for Disability Studies, under the leadership of Dr. Marisport, working with an aim for disability rights, social justice, through promotion of teaching and research in interdisciplinary areas of sociology, social work, law and policy. GNLU Center for Foreign Policy and Studies, under the leadership of Professor Dr. William Nunes, was recognized as a knowledge partner for contribution to the drafting of the Y20 white paper on peace building and reconciliation, ushering in an era of no war. The GNLU Center for Constitutional and Administrative Law, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Girish, provides platform to students where they can put forth their innovative ideas concerning constitutional and administrative law, and additionally helping them in implementing their legitimate ideas through the We the People series of lectures. GNLU Center for Law and Technology, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Thomas Matthew, offered an online certificate course on artificial intelligence in law, legal and practical implications. The GNLU Center for Public and Private International Law organized the GNLU CIPRI essay competition on disarmament law. GNLU Center for Research in Criminal Justice Sciences, under the leadership of Professor Dr. Anjani Singh Tomar, is dedicated to work in synergy with Police Academia Interaction Forum, which is the first of its kind platform in the entire country, facilitating academic interaction with police personnel. GNLU Center for Women and Child Rights has actively organized a range of discourse sessions, and notable among these sessions include gender and sexual minorities, rights and issues in the light of marriage equality judgment, and a discourse on menstrual leave policy. Center also hosted the Right to Education Conclave. Center also conducted impactful awareness programs, including a workshop on sexual harassment of women at workplace, Prevention, Prohibition, and Redressal Act 2013, in collaboration with Legal Services Committee of GNLU. To further engage the academic community, the center organized Feminamenon, a GCWCR quiz on feminist culture, celebrating feminist thought through a spirited competition. The PG diploma programs, the 3rd batch of 1-year PG diploma in medical law, policy and ethics, started with full strength, and it has become the most demanding course for doctors. And now the Government Medical College has requested GNLU to offer the capsule course for the students studying MBBS degree program. GNLU established the GNLU Center for Healthcare Ethics, Legal Advocacy and Policy Research in the year 2024 to take on more policy-oriented research projects. As a result, the center is working on preparing a policy document on virtual autopsy in collaboration with the Home Department, Government of Gujarat. Center has achieved the attention of the Government of India, resulting in getting the project on policy consultation to the Government of India on withdrawal of life support. The fourth batch of the other two diploma programs, the PG Diploma in Biotechnology, Law and Policy, and PG Diploma in Intellectual Property Rights, also are successfully being conducted. JNLU also successfully completed the second batch of the diploma program on ancient Indian legal theories and philosophy. During the year in review, I am pleased to report that we have established several new collaborations both within India and internationally. This includes the strategic partnerships with the University of Reading, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Association of Healthcare Providers, India Tech, Maruti Suzuki India Private Limited, and few other universities. So these alliances reflect our continued commitment to advancing knowledge, fostering international cooperation, and contributing meaningfully to the national interest. The GNLU Incubation Cell. I am delighted that GNLU is the only national law university with a legal incubation cell. The cell orchestrated the Nyaya Navinikaranotsav, Social Entrepreneurship Edition, an event to foster innovation and entrepreneurship in the legal and societal sectors, providing a platform for budding social entrepreneurs to present their ideas, gain insights with industry experts, and network with potential investors and mentors. During the year 2024, the Council has successfully incubated Matsya AI, revolutionizing marine waste management, which is one of its kind products in India, designed and manufactured, keeping in mind the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of Vikshit Bharat and Swachh Bharat mission. GNLU Legal Services Committee, in collaboration with Red Cross Society, organized a blood donation camp on campus, inviting not only students and faculty but also members of the public to participate in this life-saving initiative. As part of the Each One Teach One adult literacy drive, the Legal Services Clinic engaged with the housekeeping staff, those who maintain the campus daily. The initiative addressed their challenges with basic banking, digital transactions, and essential bureaucratic tasks. Beginning with the foundational literacy skills in English and Hindi, it progressed to practical knowledge such as reading documents and making digital payments. I am pleased to highlight the recent accomplishments of the GNLU Moot Court Committee. The committee has organized the National Moot Court Competition on Securities and Investment Law. Our students achieved an outstanding performance in Moot Court competitions held during the year 2024 on national and international platforms. Out of 17 teams, 6 secured runners-up position, 2 reached the quarterfinals, 2 were second runners-up. We also had 7 individual or team recognitions such as Best Researcher, Best Advocate, Best Oralist, Second Best Speaker, Third Best Memorial, and Best Memorial Claimant. Notably, the team of Mihir Wagh, M. Srilaya, Tahir Syed, Karishma Murray, Vinayak Malhotra, and Tanisha Nair received an honorable mention for Best Memorandum on behalf of the respondent at the 21st William C. Wiss East International Commercial Arbitration Moot, marking a significant international achievement. Our Department of Alumni Relations organized an alumni reunion for 3 batches during 2024. The batch of 2005-10, batch of 2006-2011, and batch of 2007-2012 turned up in large numbers for their batch reunions on the GNLU campus. Our alumni continue to excel in diverse fields, bringing honor to GNLU. Notably, Anmol Rathore, Ms. Vijeta Hosmani, and Mr. Aniket Patel have cleared the UPSC examination. 2 of the alumni from 2018-2023 batch have qualified for Rajasthan Judicial Service examination in 2024. Our alumni have performed exceedingly well and have received accolades as rising stars and leading lawyers in varied rankings. Multiple of them have been promoted as partners and principal associates in various law firms. Their extraordinary achievements serve as a testament to their dedication, perseverance, and intellectual prowess, bringing honor not only to themselves, but also to the esteemed institution from which they graduated. GNLU celebrates their exceptional success and wishes them continued triumph in their future endeavors. During 2024, our library has seen significant enrichment in its academic resources. Due to consistent efforts of the Library Committee under the leadership of Professor Dr. R.K. Singh, we have completely digitized the entire records of the library and expanded our digital reach with subscriptions to 31 e-databases and 254 print journals. Moreover, our users now have access to an impressive range of e-resources, including over 10,000 e-journals and more than 316,000 e-books, supporting diverse academic and research needs across discipline. The JNLU Sports Committee, under the guidance of Dr. Sugnesh Chudasama, organized various sporting events throughout the year, including the friendly matches of JNLU Cricket League, JNLU Football League, and JNLU Volleyball League. In December 2024, the committee also successfully conducted a sports marathon event as part of the celebration of Fit India Week. The JNLU takes pride in the outstanding achievements of its NCC cadets at the combined annual training camp held at the NCC headquarters, Ahmedabad. Representing 2 Gujarat Independent Company, Sergeant Samyukta Anuram, Corporal Manasa Murli, Corporal Shivani Pranesh, Lance Corporal Divya Shakawat, and Lance Corporal Vishwasingh Kachava displayed remarkable dedication and skill, standing out among 195 participants. Their exceptional performances earned them 5 gold medals across various competitions, bringing great honor to their unit and to our university. Student Activities Committee, under the guidance of Dr. Asha Verma, enthusiastically organized numerous activities on campus, such as Acoustic Night, Open Mic Night, Gudi Padwa, Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Eid celebrations, Ganesh Chaturthi, Sankranti, Pongal, Onam, Navaratri, and Diwali with the traditional fervor. In addition, they have organized celebrations of Foundation Day, Teachers' Day, Independence Day, and Republic Day. These events allow students to showcase their cultural heritage and promote unity and respect among our diverse student body. JNLU Wellness Initiative Cell remain dedicated in fostering student well-being through a series of stress relief activities and mental wellness initiatives through Karaoke Night, Unwind and Jam event. They also collaborated with Hope Cure, an online teletherapy platform, and conducted workshops on time management and balance between mind, body, and soul, equipping students with essential skills to maintain productivity and well-being while ensuring access to professional mental health support in a confidential and consent-based manner. GNLU Silvassa, in its second year of establishment, has rapidly evolved into a vibrant and inclusive academic environment committed in excellence in legal education. The campus has cultivated a vibrant culture of learning, community engagement, and student leadership, upholding the strong ethical values that lie at the heart of GNLU's vision. A wide array of campus activities marked the year, including an awareness program on Indigenous Day, the Gandhi Jayanti celebration, and a lot of other activities. Students of GNLU Silvassa secured prestigious scholarships offered by Kotak Foundation and Reliance Foundation. And GNLU Silvassa students actively participated in various intra-university and inter-university moot court competitions and several other national moot court competitions. We are deeply grateful for the unwavering support of the Government of Gujarat and the administration of Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Their vision and partnership are invaluable, especially in nurturing our growing Silvassa campus. The growing impact of GNLU Silvassa has not gone unnoticed. In a recent national address, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi acknowledged the campus as an emerging institution of national importance, an endorsement that reflects the university's vision of empowering future legal professionals in every corner of the country. In conclusion, I take immense pride in stating that the remarkable achievements of our distinguished faculty, the unwavering dedication of our administrative staff, and the outstanding contributions of our talented students, and the continued support and guidance we receive from our honorable members of our General Council, Executive Council, and the Academic Council are a true reflection of the collective spirit that defines GNLU. It is this shared pursuit of excellence that continues to propel our university to the forefront of legal education in the country. Graduates of 2024, as you step out today, you carry with you not just a degree, but the values and ethos of GNLU. Integrity, critical thinking, and social responsibility, and a commitment to justice. The legal knowledge and skills you have acquired are powerful tools. Use them ethically, thoughtfully, and for the betterment of the society. The world you enter is dynamic and presents complex challenges. Approach them with the analytical rigor and the sense of fairness you have cultivated here. Be leaders who uphold the rule of law innovate with responsibility, and champion the cause of justice for all. Your journey with GNLU does not end today. It transforms. You are now part of our esteemed alumni network. Stay connected, contribute your experiences, and continue to learn throughout your careers. Make a positive impact wherever you go. We have immense faith in your potential. Go forth, embrace the future with courage and conviction, and strive to make a meaningful difference. On behalf of the entire GNLU community, I offer you my warmest congratulations and best wishes for a bright and successful future. As I bring this summary to a close, I wish each one of you continued success, good health, and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. May you remain guided by the ideals and vision of GNLU and become torchbearers of change in the world. And finally, I must admit, in the interest of time, I have only been able to present a small glimpse of the exceptional work we have accomplished in the past year. The full annual report of 2024 is very rich, filled with plenty of stories of achievements, innovation, resilience, and excellence. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. May we now call upon the Director, Professor Dr. S. Shantakumar, to request the visitor GNLU to declare the convocation open.
Respected Honorable Visitor Madam, I have the honor to request you to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, Madam, for declaring the convocation open.
As part of the proceedings of the 15th convocation, may we now invite Honorable Ms. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, Judge, Supreme Court of India, and Visitor GNLU to deliver the presidential address.
Namaskar and good evening, everybody. My esteemed brother, Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Judge, Supreme Court of India. My esteemed brother, Judges, High Court of Gujarat. I think they have left after the meeting. Yeah. Respected Shri Kamal Bhai, Advocate General, Gujarat High Court. Respected Shri Justice C.K. Thakkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, and other esteemed members of the General Council, Executive Council, Academic Council, and Finance Committee. Professor Dr. S. Shantakumar, Director, GNLU. Dr. Nitin Malik, Registrar, GNLU. Esteemed faculty members, GNLU. Proud parents, dear students, distinguished guests, last but not the least, the administrative staff members of GNLU. My heartiest congratulations to all the graduates for their excellent scholastic performances. They would be receiving degrees and awards today. I also congratulate the proud parents who afforded all the opportunities and permitted you to come here and explore your potentials in a very world-class institute, GNLU. So they also deserve compliments. The director and the faculty members also deserve all compliments for instilling in the minds of these young students not just the knowledge of law, but for giving them the director and the GNLU director and the faculty members also deserve their compliments. For instilling in the minds of the young students not just the knowledge of law, but for giving them the exposition of all other diverse disciplines. Today is momentous day for you, as well as for me too. in my long journey of judicial career, I'll be completing 30 years in judiciary. And I was fortunate enough to work on different posts. I worked on the administrative side of the High Court. I worked as law secretary and in the government. But I must say that today, if I look back, my memory goes back to the days of my being law secretary, when the GNLU Act was being drafted. The land on which these gorgeous buildings are standing today, that was allotted. The logo and motto, we worked very hard to find the appropriate logo and motto. Ano Bhadra Kratovayantu Vishwataha. Let all divine thoughts come from all directions. So I have so many memories in my mind today running. And so I was, as Dr. Shanta Kumar said, I was associated with the university in one capacity or the other. But probably this today will be the last function as a visitor of Gujarat National Law University. And therefore, it is momentous for me too. So it's... But let me tell you, we must recognize the contributions given by many, many stalwarts, one of them being, as rightly pointed out, late Shri Kirit Bhai Rawal, former Solicitor General of India. It was a pet project of government, but that was materialized only through the dedicated efforts of Kirit Bhai, his team, our legal department's team, Professor Madhav Menon, and as rightly said, by past deans and professors and faculty members. So we all are so much indebted to all of them and very grateful to all of them. I would say that the roots were so strong and deeply rooted that the fruits have also gone outside the Gujarat, and we have Silvassa campus at Silvassa. So it's a great, great achievement. Students, you are at the first step of your career. I am at the last and the top step of my career. I'll be demitting my office as the Judge of Supreme Court next month with a lot of satisfaction and contentment. I firmly believe that law is ever-evolving discipline, and we remain its perpetual students. Even as we confer upon you the degrees and awards as mark of your recognitions, of scholastic recognition, let me tell you that the study of law does not end with the degrees and awards in the universities. Your degree is not a finish line. It is a foundation on which you build your career. Law is a living and breathing instrument. It is not a static monument carved in a stone. It is constantly shaped by society's needs, evolving values, and emerging challenges. As you stand on the threshold of your completing legal education and entering in the world of legal practice, let me share my few thoughts on professional ethics, because I strongly believe that the excellence in the profession could be achieved only when you inculcate virtues and ethics in your life. The legal world where you stand, where you will enter tomorrow, will test your values, your virtues. It is a world where shortcuts may seem very rewarding and pressure may challenge your convictions. But please remember that your integrity is the most important in building your character. Holding on to the core values in spite of temptations and challenges would increase your inner strength. It is rightly said that knowledge without ethics is dangerous, and skill without principles is hollow. You will have many options. Some may go for legal practice, some may go for legal firms, some may go for judiciary. Whatever path you may choose, your path should be navigated by compass of truth, moral, and ethics. The trust that society would place on you would not be placed merely on your brilliance. It would also depend on your character, which is built by imbibing values and following the principles of morals and ethics. No doubt, everybody in the initial days have to struggle for existence and then struggle for recognition because of the cutthroat competition in the legal profession. Nonetheless, please do not lose your heart. Never get depressed by today's failure. I have no doubt if you will follow the path of truth, morality, and ethics, nobody can stop you from scaling the highest summit of success. Normally, I don't prefer to give advices, more particularly to the youngsters, because I know that they don't like to take them. However, I thought that this is the most opportune time for me to express my concern and give my few tips, because I was deeply perturbed by the recent incident of the suicide, which was very unfortunate in the campus. Life is very precious. Please do not spoil it by your exasperations and impulsions, falling prey to your temporary materialistic pleasures. Do not be impatient. Standing at the fag end of my career, I assure you that you will get everything, name, fame, success, as you desire. But you will have to wait. You will have to strive hard for achieving this excellence by building up your character, inculcating the virtues and ethics. Life has much more to offer to you than what you deserve and desire. And God has better plans for you than what you have planned for yourself. So have faith in yourself, have faith in God. You are the future of India. Judiciary is one of the strongest pillars in our democratic setup. The Supreme Court has completed 75 years of its establishment this year, and its journey of 75 years has played very pivotal and profound role in shaping the Indian jurisprudence, in protecting the rights of the citizens, in upholding the rule of law, and preserving the integrity of institution. But institutional integrity is preserved and protected by the integrity of individuals who man the institution. In case of judicial institutions, it is the lawyers and the judges who are the main protagonists. People of the nation have very high expectations from the judiciary, but the excellence in judiciary could be achieved only when we have excellent standard of bar, because judges are drawn from the ranks of lawyers only. Again, for the excellent standard of bar, we must have the national law universities who imbibe the values and virtues in the young minds of students like you. Professional ethics and professional accountability being very dear subject to my heart, I thought of awarding the gold medal in the said subject in the memory of my dear father, with the hope that it will be a good incentive for the students to learn the subject with little more seriousness. I'll not take much time, but last but not the least, I must say the recent incident of Pahalgam has shattered our confidence and our heart. Our country is facing huge, unprecedented challenges. I am therefore concluding with the message in the form of poem by Shri Ravindranath Tagore, very famous, I quote, "Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not broken into the fragments by narrow domestic walls, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into the ever-winding thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. So, with this prayers and best wishes, I conclude. I'm sure you all are eagerly waiting to receive your degrees and awards, and also for the convocation address from my dear and esteemed brother, Justice Arvind Kumar. So, all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam, for inspiring our students with your motivational words and reminding them of a professional values and importance of ethical conduct. We now invite and request our distinguished guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to address this august gathering.
A very good evening. Before I begin, allow me a moment of silence, not for celebration but for remembrance. Just days ago, our nation was shaken by the cowardly terrorist act in Pahalgam, Kashmir. Innocent lives were lost, families shattered, dreams turned to ashes. As we gather here in joy and celebration, let us not forget those who mourn. Let us condemn in the strongest terms such acts of hatredness and violence that stand against the spirit of humanity. My heartfelt prayers goes to the bereaved families. May they find strength in their grief. Dignitaries on the dais, my esteemed and respected sister, Justice Bela Trivedi, Honorable Justice C.K. Thakkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, Mr. Kamal B. Trivedi, Learned Advocate General, State of Gujarat, Manisha Laukumar, Additional Advocate General, Government of Gujarat, Dr. Shantakumar, Director, GNLU, Nitin Malik, Registrar, GNLU, Professor Venkatrao, former Vice Chancellor, National Law University, Bangalore, Mr. Unmesh, Learned Senior Advocate, Mr. Dharmisht Rawal, Advocate, learned members of the bar, distinguished guests, proud parents, and most importantly, the radiant class of 2024. At the outset, I congratulate the GNLU on this auspicious day of 15th Convocation. Today is not an ordinary day. It is a bookmark in the epic novel of your lives. You stand at a threshold, one foot in the world of classrooms, the other stepping into courtrooms, boardrooms, and possibly one day the halls of parliament also. This isn't just your convocation, it is your calling. And as I look at you, I am not just seeing graduates, I am seeing future defenders of justice, guardians of the Constitution, and warriors of truth. Let us begin with the timeless wisdom from Bhagavad Gita. Karmanye vadikaraste ma paleshu kadachana. You have the right to perform your duties, but not to expect the fruits thereof. This shloka is the essence of your profession. Friends, please remember this. As lawyers, your duty is to serve justice, not always to win, not always to profit, but to serve truth with courage and clarity. Let me share with you a small story of a broken pot. Once in a small village, a water bearer had two pots. One was perfect, the other had a crack. Every day, the water bearer who would carry the water from the river to the village, the cracked pot would arrive only half full. The perfect pot mocked at the flawed companion. Ashamed, the cracked pot put its head down and once said, I am to its master, I am sorry, I have failed you. The water bearer smiled and said, don't get disturbed. I quote, look at along the path. See those beautiful flowers blooming on one side. That is the side where you were leaking. I planted the seeds. Now you would water them, knowing fully well that you would water them every day. My young friends, your flaws, your cracks, your vulnerabilities, they make you human. Don't be disturbed. by those cracks. They also make you capable of empathy, compassion, and growth. Never be ashamed of them. Let them bloom something beautiful. Before I speak to the bright future that awaits you, let me pause and offer heartfelt reverence to the architects of this movement. It is none other than your parents. In our tradition, they are the first teachers. In our tradition, a teacher is not merely an educator but a guru, one who dispels the darkness of ignorance and guides the seeker towards knowledge and truth. As the shloka goes, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri, Guruve Namaha. He is the embodiment of all the three gods, Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara. The Guru is creator, protector and destroyer of darkness. The Guru is the embodiment of the divine. To that Guru, I offer my deepest salutations. Dear faculty members, you have not only imparted knowledge but instilled values. You have taught the students not just how to read law, but how to interpret it with empathy, how to uphold it with integrity, and how to challenge it with courage when justice demands it. You have shaped not just professionals, but future leaders of the bar, the bench, and the world. And to the graduating students, as you walk forward in your black robes, remember who lit the path. Carry your teachers' teachings not just in your mind, but in your conduct. Let your life be a living tribute to their wisdom rooted in discipline, humility, and the relentless pursuit of truth. For that, more than degrees, is what makes a lawyer worthy of the rope and the republic. Let me share the most important lesson they don't teach you enough in law school, which my esteemed sister has already said. But for the record, I would like to amplify that and say, character beats cleverness. Now that you are stepping into the profession, let me tell you what no textbook may have told you. The law is a jealous mistress, but it is also a demanding teacher. You will be tested not in moot courts, but in real ones. Not on case briefs, but on moral dilemmas. The temptation to cut corners, to compromise ethics for expediency, may come dressed like in silk robes and fat retainers. But remember, integrity is not negotiable. Stand for what is right, even if you are standing alone. Always ask yourself, am I upholding the law or merely interpreting to convenience? When in doubt, remember what Justice Krishna Iyer said. I quote, "Law without ethics is an empty shell," unquote. There will be moments in your life when your knowledge of statutes and case law may not guide you, but your conscience will. To quote the great Justice H.R. Khanna, whose dissent in ADM Jabalpur case still inspires generations, I quote, "The soul of law lies in fairness and morality," unquote. The world does not need more brilliant lawyers. It needs more ethical lawyers. Learning beyond the lecture hall is one another aspect. Let me tell you a secret. The most important things I learned in the law school were not from the textbooks. They were from the conversations in the canteen, arguments with the friends. And peer-to-peer learning is not just academic help. It is about building empathy, respect, and teamwork. Cherish these bonds. In court, your peers will become your allies, your adversaries, and occasionally your lifelines. A senior once told me, treat every colleague like a future judge. They may well become one day. No matter how well you performed in law school, the world outside doesn't care about your graded point average or what you call as GPA. What matters is how you treat others. Learn from your peers and even listen to the opposing counsel. Never mistake a degree for destiny. You can learn something from everyone, sometimes what to do and sometimes what not to do. Let me share my experience here, and I was telling the learned advocate general. One day, just 3 days after being enrolled as an advocate, my senior gave a brief and said, "You asked for an adjournment at serial number 51. I was standing outside the court because what was going on was only serial number 11. And my senior stepped in, and he saw me. He did not say anything. He just went out. In the evening, when we went to the office, he said, "Arvind, why were you standing outside?" I said, sir, our case was at 51. So still item number 11 was going on. So I thought, why should I sit inside? He said, by sitting in the court hall, you will learn many things. So this is one lesson which I learned as a young junior member of the bar. Take pride in your alma mater. Yes, but do not wear the arrogance like a badge. It is humility that will take you further than any academic medal. The soul of advocacy is pro bono. The legal profession is not a mere career, it's a public trust. Yes, you must earn, I agree. Yes, you must grow, I do agree. But if you all do is bill hours and chase designation, you will lose the soul of advocacy. The true test of your legal acumen is not how much you charge per appearance, but how many lives you impact. Find time to take up at least one case a year a pro bono. You may never earn a rupee from it, but you will earn blessings that no currency can match. Visit legal aid clinics. Help a woman in distress or a person from downtrodden class, a wrongfully imprisoned man, a voiceless child. Every life you touch will whisper a blessing into your journey. In Sanskrit or Subhashita it is said, Paropakara palam shikshayaha. The fruit of education is service to others. This is the nobility of the advocate profession. Do not let it slip away in pursuit of your prestige. A wise man once said, if you are good at something, never do it for free, unless you are doing it for justice. This is a tough profession. It doesn't just test your intellect, it strains your soul. Sleepless nights, toxic chambers, sometimes, impossible deadlines, and yes, heartbreaks, all dressed up in black dress or black coat. Let me say this plainly. It is okay to be not to be okay. Seek when help is needed. Talk to your friends. Cry if you must. Rest if you must. And above all, do not confuse burnout with brilliance. There is nothing heroic about destroying your health and in pursuit of a career. Let balance be your superpower. Not last but the least, I wish to highlight the role of women in the legal profession. Women have always been the backbone of justice, yet we still face a gap that must be bridged. It is our collective duty as lawyers to champion true equality, not just in the courtroom, but in every sphere of influence. By merely saying, Yatra pujyante narihi tatra ramante devataha, that is where you only worship women, there resides the God, would not be sufficient, or I would say it would only be a lip sympathy. Female voices in policy making are not just necessary, they are vital to shaping a just society. To the women in this room, step up, take your rightful place at the table, and shape the laws that govern us. Let us work together to ensure that law reflects the diversity and strength of all its people. And the living example for what I have said on this women empowerment is none other than my esteemed sister, Justice Bela Ben. And I feel and I think you should all give a standing ovation to this great women. Other than the constitution, there is what is known as your inner constitution. Let me introduce you to your invisible curriculum. That is called, what has already been said, Dharma. Dharma is not religion. It is righteous conduct. In a world full of gray areas, Dharma is your compass. It is doing about the right thing even no one is watching. When you are asked to defend the indefensible, to justify injustice, to turn a blind eye to wrong, remember your dharma. That is why it is said, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Dharma protects the one who protects the dharma. You may lose a client, you may lose a case, but you will never lose you should never lose yourself. And take care of your roots. The roots are none other than your parents. Let me now speak from the heart. Your parents, remember them. They stood outside the classrooms during your entrance exams. They waited all night for results. They adjusted their dreams, made sacrifices, skipped vacations so that you could sit where you are today. Don't forget them as you rise. If you ever forget the hands that held you when you were falling, success will be just a noise. Make time for your parents. Call them. Sit with them. Walk with them. Talk with them. The world may give you encomiums and applaud you, but your mother's smile and your father's pride are the real medals. By mere saying Matradevo Baba, Pitrudevo Baba would not be sufficient. Treat your mother and father as real gods, and that is what you will be doing the real justice. Even the Constitution begins with the word, I quote, we the people. It is about roots before our rights. The real brief is nation building. You may not be able to change the world in one case or one judgment, but you can change someone's world with one act of yours. You can serve the nation in a black coat behind a desk. India needs more than brilliant lawyers. It needs brave ones, honest ones, committed ones. Be the voice of voiceless, the shield for the weak, and the spine for the truth. Use your legal knowledge to maintain the system, empower the poor, protect the Constitution, that is nation building. Some treat the Constitution as a tool. I urge you, treat it like a temple. Do not memorize it. Internalize it. The preamble is not a preface, it is a promise of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Never forget that law is not law if it violates humanity. Then the question comes, what makes a person, that a law graduate, a good lawyer? Let me bust a myth. The best lawyer is not the one with the most citations. It is the one whose client sleeps peacefully at night. He is a cheat sheet for success. Here is a cheat sheet for success. I state that read more judgment than tweets. Speak less, listen more. Argue with dignity even when temper rise. That is what my esteemed sister said. Don't get disturbed. I remember one incident, I am tempted to share this. Once there was a case which was going on, and we had to conduct the matter before the trial court because it was a matter remanded before the trial court, to the trial court. The appellant in a first appeal expired. 3 applications came up for being considered as a legal representative. Order 22, Rule 5. One claimed to be a wife, other claimed to be a wife, third one claimed to be a living partner. All the 3 said, we are the wives. So the matter was under a proviso to Rule 5. The matter was remitted to the trial court for being adjudicated and answered. All the 3 advocates who represented were stalwarts, including one of my senior. And when my senior was cross-examining the advocates, other advocates used to jump at every question, create halla-gulla, disturb his thoughts. And my senior was keeping quiet. I was just 1.5 years old in the profession. I was very disturbed. I said, why my senior is keeping quiet? Why he is not rebutting? My senior was composed, not speaking a word. He was just standing. The cross-examination went on for 2.5 hours. Afterwards, we all returned back to our chambers, and I asked my senior, sir, how could you have kept quiet? His answer was simple. See, the other side was attempting to derail my thoughts. They wanted me to get disturbed. They wanted me to be psychologically disturbed so that my flow of thought or my thought of cross-examining this witness to get the answer would get disturbed or derailed. And I did not fall prey to this. Apart from all this, the judge was with me. Why should I fight with the advocates? This should be the strategy. This you will learn only in the courtroom, not outside. So argue with dignity even when temper rises. Treat everyone with same respect as you treat a chief justice. Never ever lie to the court even if it costs you a win. Again, here I may say, I had seen one senior. He came to the court. He gave one citation authority and he said, There is one latest judgment today I saw in the library. The judge took that judgment. I was sitting in the court. The judge took the judgment and said, Mr. Counsel, this judgment is against you. He said, yes, Lordship, this judgment is against me. I wanted, it is my, as an officer of the court, I wanted to bring it to your notice. But I tried to distinguish this judgment. He made an attempt, but he failed in attempt. That's a different issue. Then I asked that senior, sir, how could you have given a judgment which is against you? He said, look here, this case comes and goes. The client comes and goes. I may lose the case, but I should not lose the judge. That is what you should develop. Vinayam yati hatam. The knowledge, the true knowledge brings humility. The call of advocacy is, I would also like to share that perhaps even a gentle challenge to all of you, with those of you now standing at the crossroad of career choices. In recent years, the gravitational pull of corporate law has grown stronger and stronger. I do understand the allure is understandable. Structured roles, financial stability, and global exposure. And for many, especially those carrying the weight of the responsibilities back home, it becomes a necessary path. That choice deserves respect, no doubt. But I urge you not to overlook the courtroom. Litigation is not just a profession. It is the front line of justice. It is where the Constitution breathes, where the voiceless are heard, and where the law is tested, shaped, and transformed. Yes, the journey is uncertain. Yes, the struggle is real. But so is the impact. In the courtroom, every argument you can make shift not just a case, but a life. Every brief you draft can echo through the corridors of jurisprudence. But every moment you stand up for what's right, despite the odds, strengthens the rule of law. You will not always be applauded. You will often be tired, but you will never be irrelevant. So if your heart beats faster when you hear the words, quote and unquote, my lord, or when you hold a bare act and feel the weight of justice in its clauses, don't ignore the calling. Take the plunge. Enter the arena. The bar needs you. The bench is watching. And justice always awaits its next fierce defender. My dear young friends, you are not just the class of 2024. You are the class of change, of courage, of conviction. Go out, practice law not just as a profession but as a mission. Challenge injustice, support the vulnerable, laugh often, you may fail sometimes, rise stronger, keep learning, never ever forget what you started. Here I am reminded, before I conclude, I am reminded of what to say, that is, everyone speaks about their rights. Article 14, Article 16, Article 19, Article 21. But there is also an article in the very same constitution, what is known as Article 51A. And there is a particular sub-article. It says, every citizen should make endeavor to strive to achieve excellence. I think all of you must have seen the movie called Three Idiots, correct? Has everyone seen? Oh, please lift your hand, let me see. Oh, very good. There is one sentence in that Amir Khan says, excellence ke piche bhago, success ke piche mat bhago, excellence ke piche bhaga to success wahi aa jayega. This should be your motto. Let your career be measured not by the number of cases you win, but by the number of lives you have touched. Be the lawyer your country would be proud of, and the human your parents would bless every day. Let me leave with a final story that is about the candles. It is called The Last Candle. In a dark hall, one candle burned while others got burnt out or died out. That candle which was burning said, I am hope. It said, I quote, as long as I burn, the others can be lit again. My dear young friends, you are that candle. For your families, for the voiceless, and for the Constitution, and for the country. Be that light. And once again, before I conclude, I congratulate the university and the class of 2024, the nation doesn't just watch you, it believes in you. With these words, I take leave of you. Thank you. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening this new generation of graduating students and for sharing your invaluable wisdom with them and guiding them for their future ahead.
May we now request the Director of GNLU to initiate proceedings for the conferment of degrees at this 15th Convocation of Gujarat National Law University.
This 15th Convocation of the Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar, and for its Silvassa campus, has been called to confer the degree of PhD, degree of Master of Law, LLM, and degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Law, BA LLB Honours, Bachelor of Commerce and Law, BCom LLB Honours, Bachelor of Business Administration and Laws, BBA LLB Honours, Bachelor of Social Work and Law, BSW LLB Honours, and Bachelor of Science and Law Honours, BSc LLB Honours, upon the candidates who, in the examinations held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same.
Let the candidates for degrees stand forward. Do you sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you are the candidates and for which you have been recommended, you will, in your daily life and conversation, conduct yourself as worthy members of this university? Let the candidates be now presented.
May we request the candidates to resume their seats?
Thank you, ma'am. May we now request the Registrar, Dr. Nitin Malik, to commence the proceedings for the conferment of degrees.
Madam, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Law, BA LLB Honours, BCom LLB Honours, BSc LLB Honours, BBA LLB Honours, and BSW LLB Honours, whose names are set out in the list. They have been found qualified for the degree to which I pray they may be admitted. The candidates taking the degree in person may please rise. Mic, ma'am ko mic.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the visitor, Gujarat National Law University, I admit you, as also the candidates in absentia, to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD, Master of Laws, LLM, BA LLB Honours, BCom LLB Honours, BSc LLB Honours, BBA LLB Honours, and BSW LLB Honours in this university.
I would like to call upon the names of the candidates receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in person. Hina Goswami. Aditi Nidhi. Amlan Chakravarti. Amrita Jha, Anviksha Pachori, Bhopali Saikia, Naveen Sinha, Neeraj Sharma, Shreya Srivastav, Taruna Jakhar, Alokik Srivastav, Nidhi Saroj, Niharika Raijada, Anaga Nitin, Akshata Paranjyoti Kumar,
Dear audience, let's join in their celebration together with a round of applause.
I would like to read the name, the candidate receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in absentia, Vaishali Singh. I would like to call upon the names of the candidate receiving the degree of Master in Law in person. Anshika Divedi. Rudra Bhavsar. Chirag Jindal. Paradhi Dave. आर्य अतुल देश पांडे, कशिश खंडेलवाल, मानसवी अग्रवाल, Nayan Wag, Shivam Rathore, Siddharth Natwarbhai, Smriti Chandra, Vaibhav Yadav, Vishal Gupta, Aditya Thorat, Akash Ranjan Tiwari, Parimal Akhaja, Akhil, Asmita Tiwari, C.A. Shreyash Narayan, Gauri Shankar, Harshika Mehta, Kanika,
I request all the graduates to proceed from the left side of the stairs.
Vishal Markana, Nitika Sahani, Om Pratik Patra, Sehet Chaudhary, Sanket Das, Satyan Singh Parmar, Shreya Gangadhar Shetty, Shubham Saurabh, Sonal Ben, Saurabh Gupta, विकास कुमार, अमन सिंह, अनन्या चौधरी, आशुतोष, कनिका उपाध्याय, मान्या शर्मा, नवनीत जैन, प्रियांशु कुमार, अग्रता दास, आयशा अजीज, वरुण, गोहिल दिवराज सिंह, हरेन सिंह, हर्ष चौतरानी, कार्तिक सैनी, लक्ष्मी प्रिय जना, मुक्ता, वत्सला, आशीष कुमार, I would like to call upon the names of the candidates receiving the degree of Master in Law in absentia. Gopika S. Nair, Janvi Goswami, Liana C.H., Payal Chaudhary, Shelly Bagh, Abhinav Maro, Rohini Gaudar, Shreya Sharma, Neha Goyal, Shantanu Sharma, Sudhiti, and Yogesh Kumar. Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidate receiving the degree of Master in Law in person of JNLU Silvassa campus. Anshika Agarwal, Chandan Chandra, Dimple Kashyap, दिनेश कुमार मिश्रा, दीक्षित जोशी, जंगा श्रीकांत यादव, कनिष्क मोर, करीना, माचरला विजय सम्राट, निधि आनंद, राहुल, रिद्धि सोमानी, ऋषभ शर्मा, एस मनीषा, श्वेता राप्रिया, Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidates receiving the degree of Master in Laws in absentia of GNLU Silvassa campus. Gayatri Sharma, Ruth Braj Chauhan. I would like to call upon the names of the candidates receiving the degree of Bachelor of Law LLB in person. Anjali A.R. Ayush Gupta, Ayush Pawar, Abhyaditi Singh, Abhijit Shekhawat, Abhinav Saikia, Achulendra G. Pushkar, Adarsh Kashyap, Aditi Botolia, Aditi Jerai, Aditya Maheshwari, आदित्य राजपाल दलाल, ऐश्वर्या अबानी, आकांक्षा गणपति प्रभु, आकांक्षा कुमारी, अक्रमा जावेद, आनंद सेन, अनंत अग्रवाल, अनन्या, अनन्या मोहपात्रा, अनमोल अरोड़ा, अंश कुमार,
Keep on cheering, guys.
अनुजा कुलश्रेष्ठ, अनुराधा गर्ग, अर्जुन एस, आरुषि कंकरिया, आर्यन यादव, आयुष प्रताप सिंह, आयुष शेखावत, अनुष्का बिदवालकर, चहक कनौजिया, देबारगा राव रॉय, देपाली गर्ग, दिवेंद्र वर्मा, देवू साय रुचिता, ध्रुव गुप्ता, ध्रुवविल सिंह राजेंद्र सिंह राठौड़, Divik Silawat, Diya Vaishnav, Diya Rajesh Kumar, Durgesh Sharma, Elin Maria Baju, G Vishal, Gagandeep RM, Gauransh God, Gaurav Vaishnav,
A louder applause would be so wonderful.
Ghansham Jitendra Patel, Gyanda, Haritima Hemant, Harsh Jain, Hemang Arora, Hetav Dave, Himang Tyagi, Haritvik Mohan, Hunar Malik, Isha Katyal, Isha Lodha, Eshani Shekhar, Jayavardhan Sihag, Jayant Chauhan, Jigar Mehta, Jyoti कनिका मित्तल, कार्तिकेय गिरी, कौशलेंद्र प्रताप सिंह, काव्य अग्रवाल, अनुष्का, खुशी,
May we request the applause and cheers to keep roaring.
खुशी पांडे, खुशी पारेख, खुशी वर्धन, कृष्णा अग्रवाल, कुणाल पारेख, विशाल लोधी, महादेव, माहिया शाह, मानव कुमार, मानसी गोयल, मयंक राज प्रणव, मेहर कौर अरोड़ा, मिलिंद भास्कर, नमन महेश्वरी, नंदिता मनोज गोयल, नवजोत, नेहा हल्दर, निशांत मिश्रा, पलाश नेवनानी, अनिकेत, पनिष्ठा भट्ट, पार्वती मीना, पेदावी वैभवी राजेंद्र, प्रदुत सिंह, प्रखर द्विवेदी, प्रणति एस, प्रांजल शाह, प्रवाह, प्रीतिका नेगी, प्रियांशी गर्ग, पुनीत सानवाल, राधिका बिहानी, राजवी शाह, रोचित, रोहन झा, रुचि सिंह, सैफरॉन सरोश,
Requesting the graduates to please take their seats.
साक्षी चौधरी, संपदा पांडे, संगीता शर्मा,
I also request the parents to please occupy their seats because there are parents sitting behind you too who want to see this.
संजीशा अग्रवाल, सारा, धवनी शाह, पलक शेठ, कर्मा शाह, पलक शेठ, शेफाली गौतम, शिवम भट्टाचार्य, शिवी चोला, शिविका, श्रद्धा श्रीराम, श्रुति चौहान, सिद्धार्थ, स्निग्धा घोष, सोनी देवांशी, सौंदर्य राजगोपाल, स्वप्निल महेश, तन्मय कुमार, तन्वी जैन, तान्या केवाय, सोरेन अश्विन ठक्कर, हर्षित जयेश भाई, याजुष त्रिपाठी, उदिता वर्मा, काशवी वच्छानी, वंश गुप्ता,
Let's keep our applause loud.
वेदमान लोकेश, विक्रम सिंह मीना, मेघा यादव, यश वर्मा, यथार्थ गुप्ता, ईशा शर्मा, युक्ता सिंह, सिद्धार्थ, Soumya S. Natasha. Sachin. Megha Mehta. Yash Agarwal. Anushri Rai. Ansha Bhagat. Ramchandran. Surya Ravi Kumar. Chetli Sharma. Janu Shah. Janvi Shah. इसमें नाम ही नहीं अच्छा। कुणाल कश्यप। संजली। निखिल। Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidates receiving the degree of Bachelor of Law in absentia. Amar Singh, Anushri, Kashish Chaudhary, Delphina, Divang Shukla, Harshit, Hurkat, Jain, Kanika Garg, Kartik, Omkar, Krishna Pandit, Mohammad Jayan, Monica Meena, Naman Jain, Piyush Rathore, Pratush, R. Rahul, Rahul Meena, Sarthak Sharma, Satyam Bhardwaj, Shoaib Akhtar, Shrustya Mitra, Varun, Yash Khanna, Atul Maurya, Abhay Pratap Singh, Parikshit Rao.
Thank you, Madam and Sir. The Registrar will now place a record of the degrees that have been awarded before the visitor for her signature. Congratulations to the PhD scholars, our LLM and LLB batches of 2024, and the LLM batch of 2024, JNLU Silvassa. We are all very proud of you. Requesting everyone to please occupy your seats.
May I now request the Honorable Visitor Madam to approve the publication of degrees on DigiLocker.
May we now request the Registrar, Dr. Nitin Malik, to announce the medals for students on their academic achievements.
इसकी जगह ना Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidates who are recipients of gold medals 2023-24 PG. Shubham Saurabh, GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in the corporate and business law specialization. Remove that. उतार दो. Kashish Khandelwal, Nani A. Palkiwala Gold Medal for being topper in all subject postgraduate program. Honorable Mr. Justice R.B. Mehta Gold Medal 2024, overall outstanding performance in the postgraduate program. GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in the constitutional and administrative law specialization. Gohil Divya Raj Singh, H.K. Acharya and Company Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in the intellectual property law specialization. Vatsala Late S.M. Nanavati Advocate Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in the criminal law and security law specialization. Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidates who are recipient of gold medal of GNLU Silvassa campus. GNLU Silvassa Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in the constitutional and administrative law specialization, S. Manisha. Now I would like to call upon the names of the candidates who are recipient of gold medal 2019-24 UG. Surushta Mitra, on behalf, Swapnil will collect the medal. Late Shri Madurai A. Trivedi Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Professional Ethic and Professional Accounting System. Gauransh Gaur, Honorable Justice P.D. Desai Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Law of Torts. Honorable Justice V.B. Raju Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Criminal Law. Shri Bhikhabhai Kacharbhai Nyai and Shri Yogesh Kumar for the subject Sociology. GNLU Gold Medal for securing highest mark BCom Honours Stream. Krishna Agarwal, late AP Ganguly Gold Medal for overall outstanding performance in the undergraduate program LLB. Aditya Books Private Limited Gold Medal 2024 for overall performance in the undergraduate program. Late M.K. Nambiar Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Constitutional Law. Shri Arbindo Memorial Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Constitutional Law, Religion, Spirituality and Justice. Late Praful V. Nanavati Gold Medal 2024 for the subject of Insurance Law. Late Honorable Justice S.B. Majumdar Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Law of Civil Procedure and Limitation. Late Sharad B. Vakil Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Constitutional Law 2. Shri S.K. Javeri Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Labour Law. Shri Kalidas J. Javeri Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Political Science. Honorable Justice Dr. A.K. Sikri Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Law and Economics. Advocate Mr. Sudhir Mishra Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Environmental Law. GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in BA LB Honours Stream. Akansha G. Prabhu, GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks in BSc LLB Honours. Diya Rajesh Kumar, GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for securing highest marks BSW LLB honors stream. Panchal Aniket Anil Kumar, Union Bank of India Gold Medal for the subject domain Commercial Law. Swapnil Mahesh, late Jayantilal H. Parekh Gold Medal for the subject Media Law. Anant Agarwal, Mr. Gopinath Amin Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Human Rights. Mr. YG Trivedi Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Intellectual Property Law. Mr. Divyakant Nanavati Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Law of Evidence. Shri Shantilal S. Shah Gold Medal for the subject Jurisprudence. Khushi Samir Parekh, late Milan Kumar Banerjee Gold Medal for the subject Alternative Dispute Resolution Arbitration. Priyanshi Garg, Honorable Justice Dr. A.K. Sikri Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Law and Economics, Managerial Economics and Introduction to Law and Economics. Saundarya Rajak Gopal, Honorable Mr. Justice C.K. Thakkar Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Administrative Law. Aditya Rajpal Dalal, Advocate Sanat P. Mehta, Bombay Gold Medal for the subject Direct Taxation, Law of Taxation 1. Professor Dr. Stephen Hope Gold Medal 2024 for the subject Air and Space Law. GNLU Gold Medal 2024 for the subject BBA LLB. We request all the recipients of medal for their outstanding scholastic achievement to join us on the stage for a group photograph alongside our honorable visitor and esteemed guests.
While we are extremely proud of our recipients of gold medals, we also have the donors of the medals with us today. We extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed gold medal donors for their generous contributions and unwavering support. Your commitment to recognizing and encouraging academic excellence is truly aspiring. We are also elated to announce the introduction of GNLU Scholarship Scheme for the academic year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024. The scholarship intends to provide financial assistance to meritorious undergraduate and postgraduate students of the university who exhibit both academic merit cum means. The student applying for the scholarship must have secured a minimum of 70% marks in all subjects in the previous academic year. This scholarship is open to all categories of students, subject to a family income ceiling of up to rupees 8 lakh per annum. Additionally, the scholarship will be available to students whose parents' annual income does not exceed the limit prescribed by the Government of India for determining the eligibility under the non-creamy layer category. A total of 35 scholarship has been awarded, of which 12 was awarded for the financial year 2023, 2022-2023, and 23 for the financial year 2023-2024. I shall be naming the names of the scholarship recipients. The students recipient of the GNLU Scholarship Scheme for the academic year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 are Aditya Thorat, Anand Vardhan, Aniket Panchal, Arihan Sethia, Arushi Kankaria, Gangesh Agarwal, Gauransh Gaur, Govinda Asawa, Kashish Khandelwal, Khyati Shekhar, Mansa, Manas Rohila, Niharika Shah, Neetika, Pooja Shukla, Prakhar Singh, Priyanshi Garg, Sahasransh Pandey, Saransh Sood, Satyansh Parmar, Shubh Nayak, Sonal Bhoya, Yashveer Singh. We request all the recipients to come on stage for a photograph.
We are also pleased to announce the introduction of GLASS, the GNLU Legal Assistance and Support Scheme, an initiative by GNLU to incentivize and support outstanding students who chose to join the bar despite other lucrative career opportunities. Through GLASS, GNLU aims to encourage a great number of students with exemplary academic and extracurricular achievements and demonstrated interest in litigation by providing targeted support to graduating students who show potential to contribute meaningfully to the bar and to society. Under this scheme, 10 litigation aid grants are awarded on a merit cum means basis to students intending to practice in any court across the country. Each grant includes a monthly stipend of rupees 15,000 for a period of 1 year. The recipients of this scholarship are Arjun S., Gagandeep RM, Ishani Shekhar, Kavya Agarwal, Yatharth Gupta, Aditya Thorat, Akash Jha, Satyansh Singh Parmar. Congratulations, everyone. May we now request the director to invite the visitor to dissolve the convocation.
Respected visitor, madam, may I have the honor to request you to kindly conclude the convocation.
I dissolve this convocation. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. May we now request the members of the audience to please rise for the national anthem.
Now the convocation procession shall depart in reverse order.
I request the graduates to proceed to the banquet hall below the library for returning their gowns and sash. We cordially invite all of you to the dinner hosted at the Puneet One. We solicit your gracious presence at the dinner.
मैडम बेला मैडम